I'm on a mission today to find the most bizarre, most interesting comic book I can find. San Diego Comic-Con used to be all about the comics. It's been around for decades, but now I don't even know where to look. Let's go try and find some books. Okay, it looks like we finally found some comic books, but I'm told that there are still 3 halls to go. We're in the 5500s now, and we have to make it all the way to the 1500s to get to the really old, really rare stuff. But let's start now. Let's look for the strangest thing we can possibly find. Now, this seems kind of like a pretty weird comic. Will you tell me what's it about?
Well, it's about a little Boogie Man, and he lives in the hamper in the closet. He eats dirty socks, they have to be dirty, and he really likes pandas, so he's got a little panda plushie sidekick, and he does all kinds of little things. He dresses up in weird hats, comes up with funny things, pretends to have a TV show, and it's a 3-panel comic strip, and yeah, it's really easy to get into. As long as you remember panda, socks, Boogie Man, you're good to go.
I'm with Steve at Big Wow Comic Fest, and he's showing me some pretty interesting giveaway comics. What are giveaway comics?
Giveaway comics are the comics like when you're in school and they want to give you a comic like on electric awareness, or like perfect example, earthquake awareness for children. You know, this one was given away to teach kids not to fly kites around electrical wires.
And that's the Fonz.
That's the Fonz from Happy Days.
Now, everybody knows the romance between Superman and Lois Lane. What's really interesting is Lois Lane was so popular at one time that she got her own comic book. And this is Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, #1. And here you have the Witch of Metropolis, Lois Lane, on her broomstick. I don't get it.
Yeah, why is she a witch?
I don't know, it's pretty weird.
So this is getting weirder and weirder.
And now we have the piece de resistance. Hansi, the girl that loved the swastika.
Superheroes can't always save the day. And when they don't save the day, in this little story, Batman becomes a zombie. And so when he can save the day, he suddenly becomes Batman. But then when he's helpless, he becomes a zombie.
Well, that is probably the most interesting Batman I've ever seen.
Maybe the most interesting Batman, but the most interesting Superman is Superman versus Muhammad Ali. I wrote it and I drew it. Superman, when he's under a red sun, loses his powers. So if he's challenged, if the greatest athlete on earth is challenged, is that really Superman, or is it the major boxing champion of the world? In this case, if you're under a red sun, maybe it's Ali.
As long as you remember panda, socks, Boogie Man, you're good to go.